Hello, this is Ross from TW White & Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you one of our brand new unregistered vehicles. This vehicle is the Mazda CX-60 and it is the petrol plug-in hybrid variant. So it is a 2.5 327 PS engine. In terms of the battery, it can run up to 39 miles just on pure EV, but you can of course toggle the modes for the vehicle to switch that to use the battery for extra power if you wanted to do so. Specification wise, this is the Homura Plus, so there's 3 specs for the CX-60. This is technically a mid-range one, but this and the Takumi Plus are exactly the same in terms of gadgets. It's just the cosmetic differences. So the difference between this and the Takumi is this has the dark interior and the darker alloys. But other than that, this has got every single gadget that you can possibly get on the vehicle. So as I mentioned, we've got the black alloys there. You also get the gloss black trim at the front. We have front parking sensors and a front camera. We've got cameras in your wing mirrors, and then we've got the black wing mirror caps, privacy glass as well. Won't touch on the condition too much because it's a brand new vehicle, so it is as you would expect. The vehicle is all-wheel drive. We have the power tailgates. And in terms of the boot size, you can see you've got a really good sized boot. You have a 40-20-40 split on the rear seats, and you can fold those individually from the handles at the back here. You've also got, if I lift this up, you've got extra storage under there, and also the subwoofer for the Bose sound system, and you've also got charging points just here as well. I'll show you in the rear, because in the rear we've got charging points down here, and then we've also got rear heated outer seats. In terms of the front, so we've got electric adjustment for your driver's seat. You've got memory settings for your seats here, and also you can open and close the boot from here as well. Electric windows all round, electric adjustment for your wing mirrors. Another reminder of the Bose sound system. You might be able to see this in the distance. So the vehicle's got an active driving display. So in there it'll display things like speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition, your blind spot monitoring can be displayed through there. Really good feature. I'll show you later on in the settings where you can adjust that. So as I mentioned, this vehicle is brand new, unregistered. It's delivery mileage at 8 miles. So yeah, it won't be doing any sort of extra miles. We've got auto wipers on the right stalk, auto lights on the left stalk. You might have also caught a glimpse. We've got the flappy paddles just behind here, and we've got radar cruise control and speed limiter. So for the radar cruise control, if you're going at 70 miles an hour, for example, you can set it, and it will slow down the vehicle automatically if the car in front of you starts to slow down, and then goes back up to the speed you've set it at if that distance increases. It's also got something called cruising and traffic support, so up to 19 miles an hour. So if you're in stop-start traffic, it will help steer the vehicle and keep you sort of going along in traffic as well. Left-hand side of your steering wheel, volume, change track or radio station, Bluetooth controls. We've also got electric adjustment for the steering wheel just here. And then here we've got armrests which open up to storage and charging points. We've got electric parking brake with the auto hold feature, and then these controls here are for controlling everything on your infotainment system. So it's not touchscreen, but it doesn't need to be. You just have all your shortcut buttons here and just navigate through. You've got volume here as well. If we go to here, so you can see you've activated it just through there. If we push this here, so this is for your front camera, so it will automatically come on as you approach something, but you can manually turn it on through here. And you've also got different modes, so you can see there you've got the different front cameras there. The 360 camera is just there. If I pop it into reverse, you will see again you've still got the bird's eye view, and then you've got the rear camera, and again you can toggle the sort of display for that, and of course the sensors would come in as well. In terms of the My Drive, so that's just how you toggle the mode. So you can see a sport, normal, EV and off-road. It's currently not got any battery, so that's why I won't let me select that. But you can toggle between that, or you can just let the car naturally do its own thing, and it will just yeah, switch between the two depending on how you're driving and where you're driving. Cup holders where I've got the keys currently, wireless charging pad, and then here we have dual climate control. So you could have one side hotter than the other if you wanted to do so, or you just sync it up with your driver. Other than that, usual sort of bits, but you've also got heated seats, so they are 3-stage just like the rear ones, and we've also got ventilated seats, and again 3-stage ventilated seats. So you've got front and rear heated seats, and then front ventilated seats, and then we've got heated steering wheel here as well. In terms of your infotainment system, so as you can see on the right hand side, we've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. That is all wireless. Entertainment is for all your audio, so FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth. Obviously, if you have a USB device plugged in, you can select that. Communication, so you can of course connect your phone via the Bluetooth to make and receive phone calls hands-free, and then that's how you would also activate your CarPlay. Navigation, so this is Mazda's built-in navigation system. You can of course use Google Maps or Waze, but if you don't have access to those, or if you're not wanting to use those, then you are still covered with a built-in system. And then we've got the vehicle settings. So EV settings is where you can toggle the sort of hybrid mode for it. In-vehicle display and active driving display is where you can adjust the bit in your windscreen that I showed you earlier on. So you can change the height, the brightness, or the information that it displays. Sound settings, as I've referenced a couple of times, we've got the Bose sound system, so I highly recommend coming into here and customizing that. Safety settings, the vehicle's got a lot of safety features, so it's nice you can go in here and turn them on or off, or if you want to make things less or more reactive, then you do so through there. And other than that, just some general vehicle settings, just allowing you customization to get the car set up perfectly for yourself. The car also benefits from driver personalization system. So you can have 5 driver profiles on here, and it has got a camera here, so it will scan your face when you get in to know who is driving the vehicle, but then it will put your seat and your steering wheel and your wing mirrors to the profile of that person, and also keeps the settings the same. So quite good if there's obviously more than one person driving the vehicle and you're not constantly changing each other's settings as well. Last little bit in here, we have also got the panoramic sunroof. So the visor is just through here, but first of all, I'll open it up so you can tilt it just here, or you can open it up so it's just the sort of, this front part opens up, the back bit never opens up in terms of the glass, but just close it through there. But you can, if you don't want any of the light, you can obviously close it through here, and you can customize it so you can obviously stop it if you wanted only a little bit, or of course you can close it completely. But yeah, so I think that is pretty much everything inside the car. So this vehicle is available for both cash and finance offers. In terms of finance, it's obviously available in the current finance campaign. We take all vehicles in part exchange, so even if you haven't got a Mazda, still let us know the details and we'll give you a very competitive price for that vehicle. And of course we can arrange a test drive, and it doesn't have to be this specific vehicle. So if you are interested in maybe a different spec CX-60 or a different colour, then do still get in contact, because across our group we have a lot of vehicles in stock, and I'm sure we can find the right vehicle for you. But if you have any questions, or if you'd like to make an appointment to come and view and test drive a Mazda CX-60, then please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.